Welcome to the YouTube channel Just Information. I hope you all are fine. Today we will learn Physics Class 8 Chapter Newton's Law of Motion Part 1. So, in this chapter we will learn about many things: motions, types of motions, inertia, etc. And our first topic is what is motion? Newton's first law of motion. So Newton's first law of motion was, if no external force acts, the body continues to be in its state of rest or of uniform motion along a straight line, or if no external force acts, we also can say that bodies go on doing what they are doing. We learn like the adjacent figure is a common picture of hills on the Deccan Plateau, stones arranged one above the other. The topmost stone is very preciously balanced, and it looks like as if the stone can be toppled by a merry touch of the finger. The topmost stone has been existing in the state of the rest from time immemorial, as no sufficient force has been applied to topple it. So we can conclude that if there is no force applied, force means push is applied, a body at rest continues to remain in the same state. Let us now consider an example. When a ball is dropped from the top of an inclined plane, this is the ball, and that is dropped from the inclined plane means it will fall and come at this position. It continues to move and stops after a certain distance, say PQ. As the surface PQ becomes more and more smooth, the frictional forces are reduced and the ball continues the motion for a longer time and a greater distance. Imagine if the frictional force does not exist at all. What could happen to the motion of the ball? The ball would move along a straight line forever. Thus, if no external force acts on a body, it continues in its motion along a straight line. So, we can conclude that if there is no external force applied, a body in uniform motion continues to remain in the same state. The essence of the above two observations constitutes Newton's first law of motion. I hope you've understood till this. Now we will learn about inertia. There is a part of motion called inertia, and the topic says that we have seen that a body at rest and a body in a uniform motion continue to do so. Thus, a body cannot change its state of rest or of uniform motion by itself. Means the inability of a body to change by itself in its state of rest or of motion, uniform motion, is called inertia of the body. Or inertia can also be defined as the tendency of a body to remain in the state of rest or uniform motion. Now we will learn measure of inertia. Measure of inertia. Mass is the measurement of inertia. It is more difficult to move a heavier body than a lighter body from the state of rest. Similarly, it is more difficult to stop a heavier moving body than a lighter body. Thus, the more the mass, the more the inability of the bodies to change their state, and hence the more their inertia. Hence, we can conclude that mass is the measure of inertia. Next is force and inertia. Force and inertia. Force and inertia says that we have seen that inertia is defined as the inability of a body to change by itself its state of rest or of uniform motion. Then how can the body overcome this inability? Inertia. The body does it with the help of force. Thus, force is an agent which overcomes inertia. The definition of inertia is: force may be defined as that physical cause which changes or tends to change the state of rest or the state of motion of a body. There are three different types of inertia. First type of inertia is inertia of rest. Second is inertia of motion. And third is inertia of direction. These three types of inertia are there. We will learn about them in briefly in part 2 of this chapter. I hope you have understood this part. For any queries in doubt, you can join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. As this is the foundation of class 8th, we have covered the foundation of class 7th also. The links are given in the description of this video. Please go and check through it. I hope you understood this video. Thank you for watching.